The Prelude name disappeared 25 years ago. In that time, Honda built 7 generations of Civic, launched an electric SUV, and let every coupe in the lineup quietly die. Now, at €52,840 on this show floor, they have brought it back as a hybrid coupe with Type R suspension, and a technology debut. Honda plans to put in everything they build next. Whether the name still earns itself is what this walkaround answers. 1,349 millimeters tall, lower than a Civic by a meaningful margin. The roofline drops fast into a liftback silhouette Honda describes as glider-inspired, and the description is honest. No creases fighting for attention. The dashboard is covered in a suede-like texture across the full surface, not accent panels. Blue contrast stitching traces every seam. A flat-bottom leather wheel with alloy paddle shifters sits ahead of a 10.2-inch digital cluster that normally shows a power meter. Press the S Plus button on the center console, and the entire display converts to a tachometer. That is the debut of Honda S Plus Shift, simulating dual-clutch behavior through software-controlled rev modulation, with downshift blips and rev matching. Honda built this for the Prelude first and confirmed it will spread across their hybrid range. The 9-inch touchscreen runs wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Bose supplies 8 speakers plus a subwoofer, tuned specifically for this cabin. The front seats put you low, lower than you expect from a Honda. Leather with a perforated houndstooth pattern, integrated headrests, heated 3 ways. Side bolsters hold without the firmness that makes Type R seats punishing over distance. No lumbar adjustment. Seat height is manual only. At this price, I expected power adjustment. That is the honest miss. The rear stops pretending. 2 seats technically. Headroom is 33.1 inches, enough for a child, not for an adult beyond a short trip. The seats are fabric, not leather. At €52,840, rear passengers sit on fabric while front passengers sit on houndstooth leather. That tells you who this car was designed for. Think about the last time you tried fitting a weekend bag into a coupe. 264 liters with the seats up, around 9.3 cubic feet. Drop the 60-40 split and the space extends to 760 liters, around 26.8 cubic feet, with a wide opening and low liftover height. The liftback is the practical argument for this over any coupe with a conventional boot lid. 184 horsepower from Honda's HEV system. A 2-liter 4-cylinder paired with 2 electric motors, producing 315 Nm of torque from 0 RPM. 8.2 seconds to 100 km per hour, around 7.9 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Not fast, effortless. The Type R's dual-axis front suspension and Brembo brakes are retuned with adaptive dampers. 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers, around 45 miles per gallon. From a 40-liter tank, roughly 770 kilometers of range, around 478 miles. No plug, no charging, just a fuel cap. €52,840 with Austrian tax included. The GR86 costs less and gives you rear-wheel drive with a manual. But not this efficiency, this equipment, or this chassis. This is the second car in 2 months on this show floor that made me rethink what a hybrid can be. The Prelude is not competing with sports cars, it is competing with the idea that a hybrid cannot be worth wanting. Honda debuted S Plus Shift here rather than in a Civic or Accord. Whether that bridges the gap between nostalgia and a €52,000 decision is yours. After this walkaround, my answer moved further than I expected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.